Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the total crash protection kit from Womet-Tech, and it comes with the frame slider, which is right there. It looks really good. Now she chose this because it doesn't take away from the bike, not like the knobby ones, and it blends in because it's all black. She really loves that all black on there, and it does come with the swing arm spools right there, very subtle. And this is the front axle fork sliders. Looks really good. The red doesn't really match, but you can't really tell unless you're looking, but the quality is definitely there. Now it does come with the bar ends. Now we chose to keep the stock ones on there because, well, as you can see, that's the Womet-Tech bar end, and we bought the sleeve, this one right here, and it just doesn't go well with the bike, and it's not compatible. This bar end and that sleeve, they don't work together, so we can't use the sleeve. So we decided to go with the stock bar end. Plus the stock bar end is heavier, which reduces the vibration in the handlebars, which will reduce fatigue. So that's a bonus, and plus it looks very nice too, better than, if you can see, there you go right there. Now they are lighter, so if you want to go that route, much better. This is on the other side. That's what it looks like. Very nice. The kit really is made well. If you guys enjoy this, there is a install video, so make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Finally have a nice sunny day. We're gonna go ahead and install that Womet-Tech frame slider kit that we got in. So we'll be doing that and showing you the install.
All right guys, so the first thing we're going to install is going to be the axle slider for the front wheel. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start on one end, put some blue Loctite on these. Again, you don't need very much, you just need a drop, and we're gonna put these pretty much get this started just like that. And once this is started, you can go ahead and put this through the other side. Everything is pretty cut precisely because this thing falls just right in there perfectly, so that's really nice. Again, we're using some blue Loctite, putting a drop on there, making sure that thing doesn't back out. Alright, now that we got this ready, we'll go ahead and fish this through on the other side. Alright, so before you put the axle sliders on, it's the idea to go ahead and put these on first, but go ahead and put this on first because it's definitely a whole lot easier to put on before you put it on the bike.
If you choose to use them, I mean, you don't have to use them.
Yeah, you don't have to. It goes decently with the bike.
And it also comes with the silver sticker if you want the silver on there.
Yeah, whichever one you think is gonna match your bike best. You got options, which is kind of nice. Before you put this on, one is smaller in diameter than the other. I don't know if you can tell from there. to this one and that one. This one's bigger and this one's smaller. So the bigger one is gonna go on this side here, which is, if you're sitting on the bike, it's on the right side. And then the smaller one is gonna go on the left side. Again, sitting on the
clutch side.
Yep. So just in case you're wondering, make sure you guys do that. Go ahead and cut it. Alright. So once you have that on there, basically all you need to do is just tighten this down, and you don't have to go too crazy on it. That's pretty tight. It's aluminum, so once you feel like it's tight, just go another quarter turn and it should be good. Plus I put that Loctite, so that's going to help a lot. So we decided to leave the red sleeve out for right now because it looks like you need some longer bolts, and we don't have that, so we're just gonna put this one on, and that should do it right there. I don't want to go too crazy on it. All right, so we're gonna put the frame slider on next. Loosen this up just like that. Now that that's loose, you're gonna use a 9/16 on this. Alright, so before you install this, I would install this first before we put the whole thing on there, because this is going to go right on this right here. Okay, so it's gonna go like this, right on there, just like that, and they're gonna go on right in there. Let me find the hole. And then, all right, so you're gonna want to get a hex 5 and go ahead and just get that started. Get that on there. Again, you don't have to go too tight. It's aluminum and the other one's plastic, so once it's on there, just do another quarter turn and it should be good. Looks pretty good. Alright, so once you got that on there, 2 big ones and 2 small ones. So the big ones, obviously, they go in the front, and then the small one's gonna go in the back. And then you have 2 of these, 2 long ones, they're the same size, same length, and 2 short ones the same length. So those go in the back, the long ones go in the front, and we're gonna go ahead and put this one on. You want to make sure when you put this on, this sleeve right here, here's the wider part of the sleeve, that needs to be up against the bracket, not up against the frame. And then you're gonna want to torque these down to 29.5 foot-pounds. Alright, so we're doing the same thing on this side. Again, putting the rubber piece on the bracket first before you install it onto the frame. And again, this right here, you don't have to tighten so hard. You just kind of put it on there, make sure that it's snug. I put some thread lock, so we should be good on there. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put some more thread lock on this before we install it. Make sure the wider piece of this sleeve is up against the bracket like that before you install it. And do it by hand. Thread it in first. Make sure that's going in easily. So again, you want to make sure when you tighten this, you want to make sure that you're tightening it at 29.5 foot-pounds.
What is this?
There you go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put the spool, the swing arm spools on. And this one's again pretty self-explanatory, guys. Using that same thread lock. And it looked like it was kind of small, the bolt, but if you look, it looks like it's bigger, but it's a perfect fit.